Yes, it is over. Finally. Why it is finally over? Oh shit, hold on. Almost falling down here. Yeah, it is flickering a little bit, but it's because of the camera. Don't mind that. Don't have a high-speed camera. It's actually blinking a lot faster. But this has been so far a colossal pain in the ass, to be quite frank. Well, where can I start? Where can I start? Where can I start? Well, let's start at the beginning. I debug Minecraft more fearsome than you. Yeah, I guess. Anyways, starting at the beginning. Well, yeah, this is gonna sound stupid. It's gonna make me look like a dumbass. Right. So let's disconnect this. If you do remember how the circuit looked like last week, hold on a second. Let me open it up here. I might have a screenshot of the video if you didn't watch it. Actually, no. Let me just go on YouTube directly. Giving myself some well, self-advertising. I don't know what you call that. Anyhow, yes, here we go. So let me mute. Where does it show the video? Oh god. Right, you ready? Yes. This is the video last week. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. It looked like garbage. It's just a pile of spaghetti. It's just a bunch of spaghetti. You put spaghetti on the breadboard. This is it. It's impossible to debug because everything is just I don't know. It's just like looking for a needle in a haystack. Maybe more literally than you would expect. I hate it. I hate it. So I cleaned it up. Here it is. Right now, how it is, how it was, how it is, and how it was. I cleaned it up, and then I realized something. I'm a dumbass. I mean, that's not something you should realize right away. But what happened? I like spaghetti on bread. I mean, there is yakisoba bread if you are into that kind of thing. I hear it's pretty good, but I don't know. Never had it. But, well, it's a lot cleaner. And, well, what was going on last week? Do I still have it open? Hold on. Yeah, you see that all the lights were on. You see that all the lights were lit up, don't you? Well, that was a big problem, because what I realized was the charge was getting trapped in here and wasn't leaving. And so, well, actually I added an initializing sequence. If you will see, let me show it again. To light up all the lights in order. Hopefully I don't need to press reset. No, I will have to press reset because it's being a dumbass too. Dumbass board. There's the light up sequence. It lights all of them up. And what I find, well, it was just keeping the charge in this part of the circuit here. Because basically what I was doing is charging this up, then disabling it, and then charging the next one up. And that won't do. That won't do. That won't do. Now how do I? Shit, I forgot how I move. Was it G? No. Oh well, I'll just move it like an idiot, zooming in and out. And well, what do I have to do for that? What do I have to do so this charge will have somewhere to drain? Yes, if you answer the pull down resistor, you are correct. If you didn't answer anything, well, you're better off than me, I guess. R. So yeah, just get 8 resistors, which is basically what I have on the. Oh, hold on, let me Let me change camera. Right, so over here. Oh, there we go. It's the middle mouse button. Got 8 resistors. I'm not gonna bother with their order. Sorry if you have OCD. I do not, at this point I do not care. But the furtive pull down, easily forgotten. Yes, in fact, indeed. Hold on. I can just wanna, yeah, just bunch them up a little bit more. I said that I didn't care how they were stacked, but I guess I do care now. Don't even think I have 8. No, I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need 2 more. I'll add them later. Just connect everything right now. So yes, I just had a pull down resistor. It will work like a charm. So yeah, I will get my music player in a moment to show that it actually functions instead of just blinking the same lights over and over and over again. But yes. And I guess this just goes to show the importance of well, testing your, just not relying on just theory for your stuff to work. Just going, oh yeah, it works like this. There's no problem. Nothing's gonna go wrong. It's just gonna light this up and then it's gonna turn off like nothing happened. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Unfortunately, it doesn't do it. It don't be like that. Why am I saying American? Why did I suddenly start speaking American all of a sudden? Oh well, whatever. So here we are. Oh god, no, hold on a second. Yeah, this is a bit messy. So this is it. I will number them later on the final datasheet, on the final schematic. But for now, just a question mark and R enough really, just to show what really needs to be done. And there we go. This is pretty much works perfectly. I should have enough charge on my. Let's try. Should have enough charge on my little buddy. It's not showing up on the. Yeah, here it is. Should have enough charge on it, and it's lighting up. Don't know how long it will last, but oh well. Not like we really need too long to get it working. Anyhow, I did get it to work using some inducing some noise on it earlier, so my expectation is that it still works. But well, fingers crossed, I guess. Pam 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 pam. It is flickering. It also has some flicker noise on the. If you look at it from outside, that you can reduce that in 2 ways. Either putting a filtering capacitor, or if you just simply. Yo, Nico, name me a music band. Well, I mean, what kind of music band? You just want me to give you a name of a music, like for your music band, or do you want me to just tell a music band that I listen to? Actually, do I have my headphone, my earbuds nearby? I could get myself copyright striked to let you guys listen in on what is playing for a moment. Oh, I'll just give a little play of this. So, and yes, it is in Japanese before you ask. Cover flow. I'll have to show you later. I mean, I don't particularly know any individual bands, like, I don't know, Death Grips. Yeah, I guess Death Grips can work. I don't have it on my iPod though, since I barely use this thing. And it's out of battery. Hold on a second, I'll have to get it, plug it in here. Oh god damn it. Yeah, I mean, I guess Death Grips works. It's a bit edgy, but Danke. What did you need it for, really? Hopefully it doesn't have any weird names. Maybe I shouldn't plug it in here after all. Well then, where? Wait, what is the name of my iPod? Just, oh, it's out of batteries. Of course. I will ask for you to excuse me for a second. Oh, here it is. Right. Yeah, I guess we're ready to go then. What I'm nicknaming Pokemons I find as band names. What are, so you mean like stands? Are you gonna have, fucking, what? So you're just gonna go name them like JoJo stands. I mean, I kind of feel bad for your Pokemon. Will it go in? Nope. As long as it plays something, I guess it's fine. Even if it's just halfway in. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. No chance. Okay, I got it in. It's pretty tight fit though. I mean, what else can you... I'm saving Dio for a special one. Oh god. I was afraid that you would say that. Well, I guess you can now see at all the cutesy stuff I have in my iPod. But first, I guess we gotta get this thing working, don't we? Here, this is... yeah. Ciao. Penso sia la tua prima volta qui, no? Per forza io faccio queste stream in inglese, quindi... yeah, alright. Now it's lighting up everything. Finalmente riesco a vedere una tua live. Ah, bene. Sì, allora proverò a parlare un pelino in italiano anche, dai. But anyways, yeah. Now we got the lights all working. I guess we can call this one... call this one over. And... let's... then we can start maybe thinking about... a next project or something. Go some... well... and go through some of the design... go through some design... well... ideas. Oh yeah, actually, I did say I would copyright strike myself for your entertainment. Yes, I did say that, and I am a man of my word, so I guess we might as well do it. Will it play though? Yeah, this is what yours truly listens to. Oh yeah, this headphone's also a bit broken. I guess that's enough. That's enough for me to get copyright striked. Yeah, but in case you're curious, this is the name in Japanese. It's God damn it, screen. Don't turn off. And then there's focus. Yes, I am a man of... I need to use my hands for a lot of things during these streams. But yes, well, if you're interested, the English name is Can I Add You on Facebook? It's a pretty bad localization of the name, if you ask me, but I guess it'll have to do. Anyways, now that we're done with this, I can, well, I will close this schematic. Also, why don't you focus? Holy oh, there we go. Alright. L'avatar è davvero super cute. Grazie. Sì, volevo fare un po' un... allora, in realtà ti svelerò un segreto sul mio avatar. Io ho cominciato pensando di fare un lupo, poi ho visto i meme di Flop e sì, di là mi è venuta un po' l'idea di cambiare tutto. Quindi sì, un po' di lore. Flop lore. Comunque, sì. Right. I mean, this is an electronic stream, so I guess we gotta go... Gotta talk some electrons. So, well, I guess I can just take this away from here now. Anyway. So I guess I'm a bit on a crossroads for what to do next. Cause, well... I did have a chat with some people in various circles, and for one, I would like to actually get a bit of work on this. Hold on, change camera again. I like to get a bit of work on this, which is sort of touch wheel that I myself designed. But I mean, would that really be interesting? I have no idea really. But, I mean, we can see. Just for reference, this is what it looks like without the sticker. Yeah, the sticker is kind of an Apple ripoff, but you can't really do much about it, can ya? And yes, so I guess we can either do that or... I was talking with, I was talking with some other people on a certain image board which will not be named, which I mean I could name, but I just, yeah, I mean you all know what image board it is, but like why even hide it? Yeah, I was getting some I got a suggestion on 4chan to build a battle bot. Now the problem with that is it would be a pretty big project, and it would take I guess it would take a pretty long time from design to actually getting a working product. So I mean there is that option, which we could start actually start exploring now. I don't know what do you guys think? After all, I'm not only doing this for myself, I'm also doing it for you guys. Oh, I can turn this off now. Maybe the delay might be maybe the delay is a bit too high. My 3D printer is ready, my dude. Yeah. So, oh, I mean, I probably won't be using the 3D printer for a long time, so don't really need to worry about that right now. But well, if we are to design something, I mean, if we are to start right now, I'd probably start with a rough idea of what we're gonna do. So, I mean, what would be interesting for a battle bot, really? I actually downloaded a game to build battle bots. I don't think it would be really appropriate to do it right now, but let's see. Yeah, I can just open a new tab here. So, battle bots. I mean, because there isn't really much much. I mean, you can. I guess you can get a bit creative. If you ask me, I like robots and weapons. Yeah, I mean that's kind of the point. Really, is it's hard to find someone that doesn't dislike both of them. And I guess the other project I can sort of work as a side project. So this might actually be a bit more interesting. And yeah, you can get a bit creative with stuff like, holy, this looks actually pretty cool, honestly. It has threads on both sides. Yeah. Or though I mean I would really like to make something original. I mean, I can see the theme that most of them have a means to have some sort of motion if they ever get rolled over. So I guess that could be taken into consideration too. Like, yeah, the tires are just barely... I mean, this one no, but this one's probably bottom heavy as fuck. Yeah, this is just... These robots are basically forbidden Roombas. Yes, they are actually. I was thinking about this just like the other day, some time ago. BattleBots are just basically Roombas with, well, I mean, I guess they are very efficient at cleaning, just not your everyday household cleaning. So yeah, I guess we could also work with that. Oh, is this a Lego Roomba? No, Roomba, a Lego BattleBot. Nice. Yeah, I mean the hammer with a spike is a classic. Ah, shit. Yeah, I wanted to do fire, but I don't know if how toasty it gets. What is this? Oh, more Lego stuff. I mean, one of these tiny ones with Lego could work, but I mean, I'd probably be more towards doing something with. Oh wait, this is BattleBots PC game. Yeah, I'll probably do a stream of the game some other time for some for more ideas. But I guess we can just get the general gist of it out of the way, at least to introduce the electronics bit. So, hold on a second. Let me get a piece of paper. Yeah, this piece of paper is pretty big, so I won't be able to show everything. But well, there we go. You don't see this every day, do you? Actually, let me. Yeah, display capture. I want to take this off. So I mean, in does this work? Yeah. So I mean, I guess in an electronics design sense, well, let's say we have the brain box, which is basically the CPU. Let's name it brain box. Row initiative. Oh wait, because this is this would be a D&D map. Oh no, it's just a millimeter paper. Oh god. Yeah, so you have the brain box. That's pretty good. I mean, you're gonna have to divide it into subsystems, really. So let's say weapons, motion. Yeah, I'm running out of ink, I think. Well, the main systems are gonna be weapons, motion. Do we want to make it automated? As in, if there is another robot approaching, it will be able to basically evade them. I think that would be a pretty nice addition. Sort of a parking sensor thing that if there's something coming your way, it just moves back automatically. That would be pretty good, actually. So we're gonna have to have some sensors and automation. And well, I guess I guess for the robot that would be it. Is there anything else really? In terms of design systems, because then we can also start getting getting ideas for how to make it and what we will actually need. Yeah, I can't actually think of anything right now. Cup holders. I mean, yeah, so you just want something to like make one of those tray CD drives eject. Alright, we can put a CD drive just for cup holder CD drive. Don't know how useful that will be in combat, but I mean, cup holder CD drive. And I guess that's it. I really don't see how that would work, but anyways, so yeah, everything's gonna be controlled by the brain box. We're just gonna have maybe it might actually be a good idea to, instead of having just the brain box connecting everything, maybe have a subsystem for sensors and automation, so it can connect directly with motion. But then again, we'd also need another CPU here to sort out the interrupts. Well, I mean, it can, but should it? Anyway, yeah, I would like to make these interconnected, so I'd probably make the main control system. Oh yeah, of course. How could I forget? You also have wireless and antennas. Yeah, right beside the cup holder. Right, yeah, that didn't fit, but alright. So I guess we kind of sort of have the main components of the bot that we can work with. Well, for wireless, like, well, I guess now we can start brainstorming on what each individual category should have. I guess we can start with wireless since it's gonna be the most easy one. And yes, I'm doing this not just to make like just not iGaming. I guess I am kind of filling time too, since I've been streaming for like half an hour, for barely half an hour. But also to kind of show the design flow that should go into these things, and also get some participation. So, well, I guess we can start. So wireless and antennas. This could also connect with sensors. I will say why in a second. So wireless and comms. I mean the obvious one would be to just use your standard 2.4 gigahertz transceiver, really. And I say transceiver because I want to also receive data, telemetry and stuff like that from the bot, kind of like an F1 car. Which, I mean, you can implement it or not, though I think it would be kind of interesting to actually get some telemetry data back for on-the-fly debugging. Or you can also have infrared, but that's a one-way communication and only line of sight, so that kind of so I'm not sure how well that would work. So I'd like to, although it's easier to program for infrared, I'd like to avoid it. Unless it's like we really are going over budget. Bluetooth. I mean, Bluetooth is kind of inside the realm of 2.4 gigahertz, isn't it? Except instead of being local area connection, it's personal area connection, which just means much more low power and just much more low power and well, a lot less range really. So yeah, we could just have normal. What is even the protocol called? There is no standard. I don't think there's a standard protocol for remote control. But yeah, I guess we can just say Bluetooth. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty. I might actually use my. Yeah, I'm not sure if the Raspberry Pi would be a good option for this, since it actually would run Linux, and I don't think Linux would work very well for. I mean, it might, but yeah, I guess this for wireless comms is gonna be either one of these. Most likely the 2.4 gigahertz. Well, I mean, oh yeah, I did say that we might have wireless and sensors connected. I will say in a minute why. So next up, sensors. So well, there are various ways to connect to detect motion, or if something is in front of you. And what I was thinking is, instead of just using normal, I mean, you can also use it. You can use infrared. You can use infrared for proximity sensors. Not really. I mean, it's not anything new. We've been using it for, well. No, actually, you can. Yeah, I guess you can use infrared as long as the other robot has is hot. You can't really emit infrared and then get it reflected unless the other robot would be well reflective to infrared. So yeah, unreliable. Infrared is unreliable. I mean, what's the most common way to use it is to do proximity sensing. Let me just specify. Yeah, and I know my handwriting is kind of bad, but bear with it. Another way we can do for proximity sensing is to use ultrasound. Basically, emit some sound and get the reflection back. And on this note, I would like to introduce the other. I mean, it's sort of an offshoot of ultrasound. It's always you emit a wave and get it back. But you can also do radar. And on this note, we can subdivide radar even further along active or passive radar. But yeah, I would probably avoid. I mean, active radar is kind of hard to work with, and well, I'll probably want to avoid that too. But I'll just keep this here. These are probably going to be the two options. Radar would be a little bit interesting to actually work with though, since it's just, well, you're sending a frequency and watching it bounce back. Just electromagnetism. You don't need to mess with ultrasound. You don't risk giving your dog PTSD. It's just waves, man. It's just waves. So, but yeah, unfortunately, it's a little bit harder to work with. Maybe do an ASA array. I mean, ASA isn't. Yeah, ASA is a bit redundant, isn't it? But yeah, just do an active scanning radar. And I guess we could also, in this note, we could have sort of it could have its own microcontroller. Depending on the side of the robot, you could probably just offload everything, go to the main CPU. If you want your robots to be absolutely tiny. But yeah, these are all design considerations. We're just brainstorming a little bit what we want to put in it. So yes, I guess. Well, I mean, for this power cruncher friend, wait, how would you do passive radar? So passive radar is there's some wires falling. I'll just unhook them from here. So basically, passive radar is just. I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, I would need the other robot to have radar to work. As I mean, that's not a given. So yeah, just cross out passive. Since it, unless no, it would require a lot of. Yeah, it would require a lot of speculation on the part of the other robots for passive radar to actually be effective, which depending on the robot might not be the case. So like either have some telemetry. Yeah, how about passive aggressive? Oh god, passive aggressive radar. Oh god, what can I even say about it? The hell is even passive aggressive radar? I mean, it's a radar that. Yeah, I'm completely stumped, I will admit. So like, yeah. Yeah, I got no idea. you caught me off guard there. Oh Jesus Christ. So it just says, do whatever you want. I don't care. No, that's. Well, I guess it would be something like that. The only time I work with it is harm stuff or using aircraft radar. Oh yeah, but like, yeah, but what I forgot about is that, well, passive radar just really requires something else emitting, well, radio signals to work, so not quite good for something that won't really be in an environment like that. Anyways, I guess so. Yeah, I was thinking we could either have this as a discrete CPU on a discrete controller, or integrate it into main CPU. Because at the end of the day, it's just gonna be a matter of how much space you have to work with. If you can divide it into separate subsystems, that would probably be ideal. But unfortunately, yeah, we're just doing brainstorming for now. We still don't have any we still don't have any constraints, so it's basically like do this thing with an unlimited budget. And yeah, I don't have an unlimited budget, so we are gonna have to add some constraints later. I mean, I guess I could nah. Nah, let's not talk about that right now. So, well, then motion is just motors. Like, how do you want me to say? Put a jet engine on it? It's just gonna be electric motors. Well, I guess I could send this propulsion. So yeah, just propulsion, electric motors. I mean, brushless would be ideal, really. Like, there isn't really much to talk about propulsion. What can I say? I guess how. Well, I mean, the propulsion itself, there's not much. DC motors and a battery. But how this propulsion is actually used could get a bit interesting, actually. Since we could, since now we delve into the realm of, well, either, well, what types of propulsion can we have? Wheels, treads. Yeah, now that I think about it, there isn't really much in this. We're not making a Gundam or Metal Gear or some. Though I'd like to make an airplane in the future. Though I am not sure how I can get how I would be able to get the world's tiniest jet engine. That would be awesome, though. Anyways, so yeah, either wheels or treads. And on the note of, well, treads is a little bit easier to like make. I mean, I guess both ways work. Like this, you can just turn using like powering the wheels differently. But on the topic of wheels, I guess we could also. It would be a little bit complicated, but I kind of have an idea here of that I would like to explore. Yeah, it'd probably be too complicated though, so I'll probably just use 2 separate motors on a 4-wheel drive, or 4 motors on, well, 2 motors on a 4-wheel drive. No, what the hell am I saying? So either 2 motors on for 4 wheels, or either a 4x4. Though I wanted to explore a little bit differentials. And no, I don't mean the equations, I mean actual, well, yeah, actual car, like, wheel differentials. Basically, my idea would be like, add a friction brake on both wheels, and instead of, add a friction brake on each wheel, and just have one motor. One really big motor to power both, and then just kind of gauge how much it steers through. The speed you can just adjust by the motor, but gauge how much it steers by how much the brake is pinching down the axle. Though I don't really think that would be very. The 2 motors on 4 wheels give me flat tracks of fries. Oh god, yeah. I think I did talk about this occurrence. Yeah, I think I did talk about this occurrence on an earlier video. Yeah, during my electronics lessons. Switch, yeah, like someone just well, let's just say someone just went ahead and plugged an Arduino Due for reference on a 7 volt which the Arduino Due runs at 3.3 volts, just for background, a little bit of background, and my group mate just plugged in the 3 volt input of the Arduino just straight into 7 volts. Fried the shit out of it. It like, yeah, it's just, I mean, I guess accidents do happen. Sometimes they're expensive, but yeah, I guess it happens. Don't feel too bad about it. And yeah, I'm talking to you. But yeah, don't feel too bad about accidents. They do happen, and I mean, you're lucky that you didn't. You're lucky that you didn't fuck up my PC as well, or else you would be in for well, just a bit more than a stern lecturing by the professor. But anyways, enough of that. Enough of that. That is the past. So Let's leave the past where it is. And yeah, so 2 motors. I mean, so for propulsion we can either use we can either use 1 motor, 2 motors, 4 motors. 1 motor, 2 motors. Yeah, I said 4 motors. All right. So yeah, 1, 2, or 4 motors. I mean, that's gonna be that's gonna really depend on how much. That's really how much complex onto the mechanical part we wanna go, really. I wouldn't mind, really. I do like mechanical stuff a little bit. It's fun. I don't know why, but it's fun. I'm even the one that fixes my own car, so I guess that counts for something. So anyways, yeah, now we're done with the communications. We're done with sensors and automation. We're done with propulsion. You really want to do the cup holder? Are you really sure you want to do the cup holder? Like, if you really want to, I will do the cup holder, but are you sure? I'm more than happy to do it, but do you really want to do it? Is what I'm trying to say. Sure, 7.5 volts. Alright, you're sure 7.5 volts, we're doing a cup holder. Fucking hell. Right, I think I'm running out of space here. Need to push more stuff up. Right, cup holder. I mean, what is there to say? Cup holder. Yeah, I'll figure it out as I do it. Yeah, I mean, there isn't really too much to say about it. I guess cup holder. How would that even work? Actually, damn. Yeah, I'm completely stumped. Even more stumped than the passive aggressive. Anyway, so now I guess we go to the fun part. Do I have space? Yeah, I guess I can do it here. So for the fun part, we go weapons. So I mean, from looking at it here, I guess we can have razor blades. I guess saw blades. Hammers. I'm running out of things. Yeah, I just wanted to say I am not sponsored by Stabilo. I think that's important. Am I actually out? Yeah, I'm completely out. I mean, this is... but I will say that this is a good pen. You know, a pen is good when... well, this is the empty and this is the full. You pretty much don't waste any ink. And yeah, enough with advertisements. Let's go back. I am not sponsored anyway, so why am I even bothering? I mean, why would Stabilo even sponsor me? I don't know. Anyways, so yeah, back to weapons. I guess we can have saw blades. I do like these pens though. Hammers with well, different types of spike attachments or not. Flamethrowers. And yes, I will say it again, I really would like to have a flamethrower, but yeah, plastic isn't really the most fireproof substance known to man. Unless I can shield it well. Would it even be very useful as a weapon, really, though, flamethrowers? I don't know. I don't know. Like in a robot, battlebot sense. I mean, unless it's a really big flamethrower, I guess not. Oh yes, and the ubiquitous ramp also. Favorite of, well, favorite of poor army, well, army no, poor navy aircraft carriers around the world. A spare also could work. I mean, is there really any other weapons that I guess could fit? I'd like to avoid anything really bulky as well, so... Oh, this is just a gun. I said I'd like to avoid anything bulky. Well, I guess gun. But at this point it would just be a tank, wouldn't it? Be better with an oxyacetylene, a cutting torch than a flamethrower. Yeah, I think for robots actually, yeah. Though... How big would the footprint of a torch be? Because I mean, like this, with a torch I could just cut the enemies and cut myself. And be edgy as shit. Yeah, flamethrower, or torch. Though the problem is, the big problem with the flamethrower would be for a small footprint. You'd really be like, you'd really be competing with in space, since you need to carry not only the torch but the gas canister, I guess. For a gun, I guess I could rig a BB gun into it. CO2 gun. Yeah, I guess I could make a CO2 gun for it. Sort of. I'd probably be better off, or a spring. No, but a spring mechanism would require recocking every time, so that probably wouldn't be very. Though so would a CO2 gun. Now that I think about it, if my experience with CO2 guns is relevant, no, probably electric then. I'm probably gonna need a big battery. Though, yeah, I'm probably gonna need a big battery. Even if I do semi-auto for all this stuff. So yeah, I guess we got a starting point for this. I guess we got a starting point for this. Should we work on some constraints? I think that would be more than appropriate, really. So I'll use the backside of the sheet. Because in the end of the day, anyone can build a bridge, but only what distinguishes anyone from a civil engineer is building a bridge that lasts on a budget. And I mean, I guess the most appropriate way to phrase it would be anyone can build a bridge that lasts forever, but only a civil engineer can build one that barely lasts on a budget. But that barely lasts forever on a budget. So yeah, because at the end of the day, we're in the real world. We do not have unlimited funds, and well, we gotta allocate these funds efficiently. So I mean, I guess the first thing, do we have any sources that say how much like that says actual specifications for BattleBots. I mean, the BattleBots website, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there aren't gonna be any competitions soon. Oh shit, there is gonna be a competition soon, but probably in America. Europe doesn't have any of this stuff, which is a shame, really. Here, rules. They do have the rules. The fuck is? Stop giving me advertisements. Right, it's now closed. Alright, I can apply here. Alright, design and tournament rules. Let's see what the... Oh, come on now, we're just gonna... Oh no, it's down here. Ah, shit. Was it here too? Yep, it was. Ah, shit. Alright, design rules. So I guess, yeah, we can start with this for constraints, can't we? Mobility. Walker, Holler. Oh. Rules. There is no rules. No, there are rules. This... has to start the match from completely within the space of an... What? 8 feet by 8 feet. What? No, hold on. Yeah, this is feet. Someone... I may need some help from an American in the audience. This means feet, doesn't it? Alternatively, there are mini bots. Weigh no more than 20 pounds. Don't have an active weapon. Oh no, this is just mini bots as yeah, that is feet. This is huge. Holy. 250. Holy shit, this is huge. Indicators. Right, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, really. So yeah, but this I don't think this is appropriate for what we're after. I'm not gonna build an 8 foot by 8 foot bot. Telemetry. Approximately the size of an iPhone app. Yeah, they don't even have weight classes. What the hell? Yeah, this isn't going as expected. Right. No. Hold on. Start the match for completely within the space of an 8 foot by 8 foot square. No, it is the size of the bot. The primary bot size limit is that a team's bot or multi-bot robot has to start the match from completely within a space of an 8 by 8 square. So, yeah, it is 8 feet. The size of the bot, it needs to be within 8 feet. 8 by 8. I don't think there's any other interpretation for it. Hold on. No, god damn it. Like... But must start in the arena. Yeah. No. The max size must be 8 by 8. I'm not saying that it's, but that doesn't really make. Yeah, any bot must be able to move through the 8 by 8 arena entry doors without disassembly. So it just must be able to move. So yeah, it's an 8 by 8 by 8 pretty much. Or at least that's what I understand of this. So yeah, that doesn't really help much to establish a constraint. I mean, just by having a bot so huge that the other ones can deploy. Oh no, that's why it says it must be within 8x8. No, I mean, unless they may allow limited exceptions to the floor space limit if you can convincingly explain on your application why your bot needs a larger space. I mean, making a bot so huge that the other one can't deploy I don't think would be a valid explanation. But yeah, so we're gonna have to narrow it down. I was thinking of making it like something tiny, actually. Maybe max foot by foot with half foot height. What do you say? I don't know. Or smaller. I mean, 1 foot is already pretty big, I think. Yeah, 1 foot by 1 foot. So it would be around 30 centimeters. Yeah, around 30 by 30. But so dummy thick its motors alert the judges. Yeah, a robot. No, hold on. I don't think I can say that. No, I don't think I can say that. Oh well, whatever. This isn't a family-friendly show. Robot pussy got me acting strange. So yeah, and then just do 6 inches high, 6 inches tall. I think this would be enough constraint to. I think that would be enough constraint to get something workable. We'll leave a lot of empty space for stuff. Maybe I could even drop this down a notch, but we'll see later. We'll see later. Well, I mean, it would let it have a lot of space for batteries, so that might be a plus. I mean, 30 by 15. How much? We're pretty much a box like this. Sorry if I'm not showing the camera. I'm just doing a little bit sketching. Hold on a second. Let me. Yeah, we'll sort of be within a box like this. Let's just say if this is 30, 15. I mean, that could work. I could see it being that size. I think it would require a bit more frame than just plastic though. So, well, plastic metal frame. Guess I'm gonna need to learn how to weld too. Though, yeah. Wow. Yeah, I guess a little bit of welding couldn't hurt. Maybe I'll find someone who can lend me their welder. No idea if anyone I know has a welder, but you know, there's always a possibility. Then, I mean, I guess for size constraints, that's it. For cost, it's going to be a little bit of a problem, because I would probably have to make a preliminary bill of materials. Cost. I'll need to make a. I'll probably need to make a preliminary bill of materials to put a cost constraint. Just as I'd say, but the expert might have a welder. Yeah, actually, that could work. Probably gonna have to ask him later. So yeah, I guess I need to make a bill of materials, and I guess that's it for constraints. So, I mean, what can we do then now? Yeah, I don't think I can. I am in a position to make a bill of materials now. Honestly, would probably need to do some research. Some research beforehand, which I am not. Which I have not made previously, and would probably need to make to have a bit more, well, a bit more liberty to do so, because I mean, ballparking. Yeah, I guess we can just leave it at that for today, I think. So, yeah, we've got a size constraint. We've got most of the options for our systems. I think we've done a pretty okay job for not even a whole hour since I was finalizing the other project. So, yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys and girls. I'm not sure if there are any still here, but yes, thanks for watching, guys and boys and girls. If you liked, leave a like and subscribe. If you're not watching this live, also comment below. If you got this far anyway. And well, I guess we'll see you next time.